You are back, my glowing angels, and this is a message from your protectors, your guardian angels, your spirit team. Um, this is part 4. Sorry, I'm like, my tummy hurts. I think your tummy hurts. Is something keeping you upset? Is something bothering you, and you're not dealing with it? Like, process that pain. There's something that's really like you have an upset stomach that's bothering you, but you're not saying anything that's making you even more upset. And it's like, speak your truth, speak your truth, speak your mind. And if others don't understand you or doesn't, whatever, at least you speak your truth and you know, like, you set those boundaries for yourself. 3 of Swords. Feeling a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of pain and suffering. Don't give up. Do not give up. You are my glowing angels for a reason, and I feel you guys are losing hope, and Spirit is saying no. Well, we really don't want you to. It is your decision, but just know this, that that pain you're going through will not end with you. It will go to other people. My dad unalived himself when I was 12. I wanted to unalive myself when I was younger because I was in so much pain. I lost hope. I was like, why am I in so much pain? Why does no one see me, love me, acknowledge me, accept me, or just acknowledge me for who I am? Why do they want me to be somebody else, to be loved, seen, acknowledged, heard, accepted? I understand how you feel. I really do, because I was in a lot of pain too, and I tried and I thought about it. But I knew that pain that I was going through would not end with me. It would go to my mom, it would go to my sister, and other people that cared about me. Even though they didn't show me in the way that I needed, they still care and love me. Like, I know it, but I don't feel it, and there's a difference. It's like saying, I love you, but I'm in love with you. There's a difference. I got tired of being tired. I used to people please a lot. I used to self sacrifice, like seek validation from other people, and just like I was seeking love and comfort and to be wanted and to be loved until I got tired of being tired, until I heard this quote: what you are not changing, you are choosing. And I started to change my mindset from people pleasing and self sacrificing, and just I took care I took care of me. I put myself first. I started pouring into myself. I started loving who I am, accepting my actions in the past, taking responsibility, stop playing victim. I'm in control of me. And it's just like I poured into myself, self love, self respect, self acknowledgement, self acceptance, self forgiveness, so that I can let the past be weightless. K pop Demon Hunter, let the pain of the past be weightless, because nothing changes if nothing changes. 7 of Swords, stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending everything's okay when it's not. You are in control of you. You are able to get hot. And what I mean by getting hot, be honest, be open minded, and be transparent. Have an open communication with yourself, with your inner child, with your shadow self, with your highest self, with your spirit team. You can connect to the divine if you want to, but they're not going to force it upon you. I went down the rabbit hole of all this because I wasn't born with this. I didn't know about this. I didn't It took me wanting to know more about myself and doing tarot readings or getting tarot readings done for me. And like, I don't know, I went through the rabbit hole. First, I started with pendulum, asking yes or no question. I have a question for them, but I don't want to like it's not up for me to decide, and they are confirming that I shouldn't even ask that question because it is up to you. It is your life, but they want you to live. You have a purpose, and we understand that the pain that you're going through, but hold on to that light, hold on to that hope. Spirit wants you to still be here. There's like, we have a reason for being here. I call everyone my glowing angels for a reason. It's because I love glow in the dark. I love and I see angel numbers all the time. And the reason why I call you my glowing angels is because we all have a light within. Our soul, our light, our hope, our inner child is the light. And the shadow self protects you from the outside world telling you who you should be. And it's like, when we acknowledge our shadow self and figure out what our triggers are and give your shadow self recognition for protecting you, when you acknowledge your shadow self, inner child, and like let him be free, when they are fully seen by you, only you can free yourself from the cage that you put yourself in. And I say that because I was in a cage for 25 years, feeling unloved, neglected, emotionally abandoned, like just having to take care of my mom and my sister at such a young age, carrying on the responsibility. Now I know, like, if it's not yours, don't pick it up. Now I know to release it. My father's death had nothing to do with my worth. I'm not carrying the burden of it was my fault. He died because of me. How self centered can we be? Right? Not everything revolve around us, but it actually does. So I don't know. He was going through so much pain. He experienced so much BS growing up. I'm able to contact him and have conversation with him now. And now I understand why he did what he did. But at the time, I wasn't able to do this. I did have a premonition of his death, and I didn't even know it. I had a premonition of a blue face. Did not know what the F it was. But then when I found out, it was my dad. He had unalived himself when I was 12. So it's heaviness, and the reason why I'm not crying, it's not because I'm not, that I don't care. It's just I accepted it for what it is, and that doesn't have a control over me anymore. It'll always be a part of me. That is my experience. But I know that that weight of the past is now weightless because I made it to be, because I've accepted it for what it was. Radical acceptance. I was able to remove myself from the situation and acknowledge that it happened. It's not right or wrong, but it happened. And it's either I can either let it control me and dictate my mindset and make me feel less than, or I could just take control and realize that it is what it is. And it's like there's nothing I can do about it. So it's either I can stay stuck and sad and depressed and have this weight all over me, or I can let it go and let it flow. And it's up to you guys what you want to do, because you guys are feeling trapped. Eight of Swords. You have Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. 789 is the angel number for you. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, sad. Like you, I really felt in the beginning of this that you are thinking about doing the same thing my dad did. And I want to let you know that pain will not end with you. And it's like you can be, it's such a hard thing, because when I tried to do it too, it was such a hard thing. It takes such willpower to do it, because it's like, I don't know. Suicide is not something that is, you know, talked about, it's shamed upon, and this and this and this. We've been told and conditioned when we were younger to not feel our emotions, to if you're crying and sad and your parents are like, no, you're fine, don't worry about it, don't fight, you're good, don't feel your emotions. And then it confuses us. And it's like we don't process our pain, we don't process our emotion, and then it goes to different pain. It manifests in body aches, in back ache, in like jaw hurting, and whatever it is. Like the emotions that you don't process turns into physical pain. And we avoid our emotions because we've been told not to process it. So then well, for me, and speaking from example, okay, I was overeating. I was addicted to playing games and playing like gambling or whatever. So it's whatever my vice is, right? Because we want to avoid the pain. We numb ourselves. We make sure that we don't feel the pain. Then it has control over us. Then it's like so heaviness. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry because mental health is very serious and nobody likes to talk about it because we're so ashamed of it. But nobody taught us how to process our emotions. Nobody teaches us how to love ourselves. Nobody teaches us to empower our voice. Okay, so Three of Swords, heartache and pain. Seven of Swords, lying, deceit, mistrust. Eight of Swords, feeling trapped. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights, anxiety, fear, guilt, shame. Swords, 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 swords. You guys are overthinking. Use those thoughts, journal them down. Once we know what the source is, once we know the patterns, we can overcome them. Why do I do the things I do? So, example for me, I used to overeat. Why did I overeat? Oh, because I was seeking love and comfort. Why am I seeking love and comfort? Because I don't feel that from anybody else. I'm so alone. Why do I feel so alone? XYZ is how you're feeling. ABC is the start and the beginning of it. Once you pinpoint what it is and keep asking yourself why until you understand, be Mindy from Animaniacs. Okay, why? Okay, why? Okay, why? Oh, okay, I get it now. Okay, love you. Bye bye. Right? Like you just figure yourself out and know that you don't need anybody else's validation. You don't need to seek validation from other people. You don't need to people please to be liked. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. Don't change who you are so they can like you. Be who you are so the right people can love you. Yes, easier said than done, but it can be done and you are worth it. You are my glowing angels. Keep glowing. Be true, be you. Shine your light. Be in your authenticity and the brighter your light will shine. 10 of Wands, you are carrying so much burden, so much heaviness. There's so much BS that you've gone through. And so 6, 7, 8, 9, moving away from things that no longer serve you. Be in that, have that what is that word? The audacity to put yourself first, right? Let them call you selfish. Let them call you whatever they want. But you putting yourself first is self-respect, self-love, self-care, everything. Because you've been giving more than you've been getting. And when is enough enough? I got tired of being tired. Nothing changes if nothing changes. What you are not changing, you are choosing. So it is up to you what you want to do. Do the hermit mode, the introspection, the hermit. You're just figuring out your boundaries. You're knowing what your standards are. You will know who you are by the end of this journey. It's like you're young and dumb, the caterpillar. Then you become the hermit into your cocoon phase. And once you figure all that out, you become the butterfly and you live freely. That's my moment now. I quantum leap, I time shifted, whatever. I started putting myself first, and I was able to live in my authenticity. I wasn't ashamed for loving tarot, even though my sister doesn't understand. I am speaking my truth and not hiding who I am or dimming myself to people please. In the past, my sister, I put her on a pedestal, and she would get mad at me. I would be her punching bag. But and I when she got mad at me, I would be, "Oh, I'm sorry, please love me again." I stopped doing that. I stopped putting others ahead of me. I put myself first. I gave myself self love, self care, self respect. And now, instead of when we had our last fight, I explained my situation. The next day, she apologized to me. So it was just like, know who you are, know your worth. Alice in the Wonderland, the Caterpillar, who are you? Lion King, remember who you are. Do you know who you are? Because you are love, you are light, you are my glowing angels. You shine a light, even if it's dim, even if you don't see it, even if it's covered with shame, guilt, fear, and all that your shadow self is protecting you from all the people who tell you who you should be. Let go of that noise. Look, the answers, all the answers that you're looking for, it's within. We've been conditioned not to listen to our intuition, our emotion, or all that other BS. But once you do, once you listen to your body, your mind, your soul, you, when you connect to your inner child, shadow self, you become your higher self. And then you can connect to the divine. You can get tapped in. Like, but you don't have to listen to me. I don't know. I love you guys. I can go on a rant forever. But how I started, because this, no one taught me this. I just taught myself, right? I use pendulum, ask yes or no questions. Then I did auto writing. I didn't have this at the time, but I just wrote A to Z. And then I would ask for my highest good, what messages does, my highest self have for me? And it'll stop at a word. Spirit team, let's do that right now, because I did this for the other people, for your inner child. Maybe I don't know if I did, but I know for sure shadow self, for your highest self. I did that. It was pride, faith, and hope. Spirit team, what message do you have for this collective who is watching this now? What message do you have for them, please and thank you? And then, like, when I did it in the past, when I tried to move my hand, it wouldn't let me. So BELEVE. Believe that everything will work out. Because whatever you're thinking, you're right. If you think it's the end of the world, if blah 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 blah, if you think that the life you can't move on, then you're right. And then you can go through what you want to go through, but spirit is really hoping you wouldn't. But again, they're not going to interfere interfere with your free will unless it is in divine timing or in divine alignment. I don't know how the rule works, and every situation is different. Because it's funny, when I tried to unalive myself, my sister came in. Divine timing. I wasn't supposed to end my life when I wanted to, or yeah. And I'm being real and raw, okay? Because, like, if you're going through this, if you're going through this pain, you are not alone. My sad crying song was "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson. Into the Ocean. Um, it wasn't at the time, but Empty by Olivia O'Brien. There was "I'ma Show You Crazy" by BB Rex. Like, there's so many songs that talks about it, that we're so ashamed of it. You are not alone. It may feel like it, but you're really not. Your spirit team, my sad crying song, You Are Not Alone, is now my spirit team song because now I know they were always there with me. They are watching over me. Like, okay, I understand why the stomach pain. Call 911. Call 911 and get help if you want to. If not, I don't know what to do. That's not my responsibility. But I'm just saying, you are not alone. You don't have to deal with this pain alone. Seek help, seek guidance. Sorry, I'm just very. I don't. I'm very lost right now, and I'm feeling so lost, and it's feeling like you can't see the light, but there is a light. The light is inside you, so don't give up. Bravery. I am stronger than fear and doubt. I carry the light of courage within me, trusting in God's guidance. If you don't like God, I say Doug E. Ham. Divine universe, God, goddesses, Gaia, source, energy, holy almighty spirit. All the same thing, but whatever. No matter the trials life presents, I face them head on, growing and evolving through challenges. Be braver than your fears, your anxiety, the pain. Be braver and keep fighting. You are stronger than you think you are. You are still here. You are still alive. Don't take that for granted. I won't know what happens to you because I don't know who you are. But I know some of you, most of you, need to hear this message. So I'm putting it out there. This is the message I'm getting from spirit. And this will go to the people who need to hear it. I targeted attack you guys. Like you exploding kiddings. It's a fun game if you like strategy and all that other stuff, but it's a targeted attack to everyone who is watching this. You cannot diffuse it, okay? It's coming towards you. It's here to wake you up, to make you wake up. Thank you, Spirit Team. I love you. Love you too. Sacred connection. I honor the sacred connection between myself, others, and the universe. I am a part of the divine web that unites all being. And through this connection, I am guided toward wisdom, compassion, and love. Every interaction is a reflection of the divine, reminding me of the light that exists in all. Again, this is why I call you my glowing angels. 2323. You are supported and you are protected by your spirit team. The Fool. Once you've done the introspection, you can have a new beginning. The weight of the past isn't weighing you down. You get to have a leap of faith. If you see a white dog, it's a sign for you. An umbrella is a sign for you. A light that shines is a light for you. The Artist. What are you passionate about? What do you love doing? You are the co-creator of your life. So be the author of your book and write your story. How do you want to live your life? I love to paint. It may be good, maybe not, but I love it. I like it. You know, this is some of the works that I do. I don't, I don't know. I know it's not the best. I know there's more that is other people that have it like so much talent, and it's not AI. It's like for real stuff. Actual pain, actual messiness, whatever. Master your talent, whatever it is, whatever you're passionate about. If you love cooking, start cooking. If you love to eat, Go eat. Go be a critic. Go explore different places and like put your 2 cents in it. Whatever it is. If you like working out, be a fitness instructor. If you like yoga, go stretch yourself out and like whatever your calling is, whatever your passion is, go for that. Don't let go of your dream. This is for my neighbor who's having a baby. Her name is going to be Willow, and I write a message for every painting I do. I write a message for them. So Willow, just like a tree, a family tree, you help grow this family. Welcome to the world. Stay rooted in love, support, understanding, and happiness. No matter the struggle in life, we learn to move with it like branches dancing in the wind. I love creating art. I love speaking my mind. I love who I am now. But I know I wasn't this way back in the day when I had nobody, when I thought I was all alone. I became my own hero. You can be your own hero. Sorry, not sorry, because I'm emotional. I have a big heart of gold, my spirit team says. And it's like I care way too much. But it's a pro and a con. You know, I'm getting monk. It's a curse and a blessing. But I wouldn't change myself for anybody else. Like I love who I am now. I get to hold space for my glowing angels and I get to help heal them the way I healed myself because I went through it. Manifestation of light. I recognize my own beauty and cultivate my inner self in alignment with light and beauty. Free from negativity, my wisdom shines brightly as I grow. I radiate light that illuminates the world around me. I'm sorry, this one's resonating with me so much because I do want to shine my light to shine a light onto you so that you can free yourself from the cage you put yourself in. Because I was so trapped with my own limited belief. But once I was able to see the light, I found the key and I unlocked myself because you have the answers. You got to do the work. You got to do the introspection. I cannot come in and, oh, come, I'm going to save you. A butterfly who doesn't get themselves out of their cocoon is not going to succeed in life. Just like you guys, if you are spoiled and everything was handed to you, you're not going to appreciate the life you live. The life I lived was hard. It was hard for me, but I got through it. So can you. Be kind, rewind. Look at all your past life or your life from now to whenever your first trauma is. When you thought that, oh, I want to give up, but you still hold on to the light. You're still here. You're watching this. That's how I know you're still alive. That's your light. That's your hope. That's your inner child still fighting. So fight for yourself. You have the judgment. Look within. The answers are within you. You are getting called by spirit to believe and have faith and trust in yourself. Justice. Things will be right as rain. Hold on to hope. Trust in yourself. Don't let outside of the things you can control you. You can only control your mind, body, and soul, how you think, how you feel, your actions. We cannot compare ourselves to other people because I haven't been in your shoes, you haven't been in mine. So why are you going to let other people tell you how to live your life? The light, the way of light. I take conscious steps into the light, transforming weakness into strength by mastering my thoughts. With a positive attitude, I overcome obstacles and radiate light to every corner of my life. Through this journey, I embrace my power and share my light with the world. I'm shining my light onto you. Look within. You got this. Be brave. Be stronger than your fear. Be stronger than whatever pain you are going through because you can get yourself out of it. It's in the way you are thinking. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to turn around for you. Hold on to hope. Hold on to this belief because whatever you're thinking is true. The law of attraction, the secret. Whatever you're thinking and feeling, you're going to get more of it. It's just how it works. Look it up. The High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. The Moon. You are not seeing your worth. You are not seeing who you are. And Spirit says, remember who you are. You are the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Don't let the fear, don't let the doubts, don't let all these negative things keep you down because that's an illusion. Eight major arcanas. 9, the Hierophant. And you had the Hierophant from your highest self, from your shadow self, and then now from your protector. There is a lesson that you need to learn so that you can be the teacher and teach. Because you went through those experiences and you know you have that knowledge. Compassion. I open my heart to others, extending kindness and understanding without judgment. Through compassion, I create bridges of connection, healing not only myself, but also the world around me. I offer my empathy freely, knowing that in serving others, I grow stronger in love. I love a win win situation. I love supporting others. Me supporting someone else does not diminish my worth or my, like, it doesn't take from me because there's more to go around. When people put others down, I don't understand it. That can never be me. I don't understand when there's cruelty in the world when there's so much already out there. I choose to be kind. I don't like that they do that to me, but I'm not gonna do that to somebody else, if you know what I'm saying. Knight of Swords. You're gonna gain clarity. Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords. You're gonna gain clarity. You're gonna be consistent. You're gonna have new ideas and new opportunities coming your way. Whoa. I just noticed for the Ace of Swords how they're holding the sword. You're holding on to this pain and it's time to release it where you're in control, where you can set your boundaries, set your standards, and you're not hurting yourself with the thoughts that you are. Wow, that's why you want to use this card, huh, Spirit Team? Yeah. You see where the handle is and how he is holding it, she is holding whatever. Holding on to the things that give you pain and not releasing it is only going to hurt you more. Forgive yourself, forgive others so that you can live your life so that you are not in pain from what you are holding on to. Release that pain, release the burden, because if it's not yours, don't pick it up, don't carry it onto you. But you're holding on too tight. You're holding on to the pain because you feel like you deserve it. Spirit says you don't deserve it, but it's up to you and what you believe. Use your discernment. Ace of Wands and Ace of Wands and King Knight of Wands. You guys are passionate, creative, imaginative. You are gonna find something that sparks something in you that wakes you up, that brings you more love and light. You are gonna grow something beautiful. You see how the wand is turning into flowers. Grow something beautiful. Be the change you want in the world. Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson. Two of Wands. The world is in your hands. You get to decide what you want to do. Don't let others dictate what who you should be. Know who you are. Know your worth. Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrated by the people who can recognize you because you stop pretending to be somebody else. You are going to start loving you. You're going to start putting yourself first because you want to, not because I'm saying it. I feel it. I feel an empowerment within me now. Now that pain in my stomach is like a fire in my stomach where it's like, yes, I don't want to end it all. I want to live, but I don't want that pain. Empty Olivia O'Brien. You are going to be seen, heard, acknowledged, accepted because you saved yourself. You weren't waiting for a hero. You are the hero. Six of Cups, your inner child wants to be seen, wants to be loved, wants to be heard. Nine of Wands, you're going to stand your ground. Believe that things are going to be good for you because it is. 10 of Cups. You're going to have your happily ever after, but it can't happen if you are thinking about what you're thinking about. And I know, I feel it. I feel it and I know it. I have clear knowing, clear feeling, and clear hearing. I used to have a premonition, clear viewing, but I got scared. 12, the blue face, and I didn't know what it was. Now, when this time comes, I will have my clear vision or whatever. I don't. I'm kind of pretty dumb, but I like it the simple way. So I know like clairvoyance and clear this. I just say clear hearing, knowing, and feeling. It just makes it more simple. I like working smarter, not harder. King of Pentacles. You will find your safety. You're going to find your home. You're going to find stability. You're going to find financial freedom. So do not give up. With all this swords in the beginning, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, you're overthinking. Stop thinking. Start writing it down and ask yourself why. Once we understand the why, we can let it go and let it flow. When we know who we are, we can just, okay, you can say whatever you want about me, right? You can say, oh, I have wobbly arms. Okay, I know that. Oh, my belly is fat. Okay, I get it. I like to eat. Anything you say, positive or negative, it doesn't matter because I already know my worth. I already know who I am. And I don't give a F what anybody thinks. If it's negative, I really don't care. Yes, it will freaking hurt, but I am a sensitive person that at the end of the day, I already know my worth. I saw this video, it should be in my repost, but a professor asked his students, who wants this $20 bill? Everyone would raise their hand. Okay, who wants this $20 bill after I crumple it? Everyone celebrate. Oh, oh, okay. It's sorry. It's my diabetes sensor, and it was a weird, like it wouldn't put on right. But back to you. Hopefully it doesn't beep again because that scared the shit out of me. But it's like he crumpled it up, he threw it on the floor, he stepped on it, and everyone still wanted that $20 bill because that value of that $20 bill did not change. Do you know your worth? Do you know that life is going to throw lemons at you? Are you going to be able to make lemonades, or are you going to diminish your worth because life happened to you? Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debts will be paid, will be wiped clean, and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out old Clear out the old so room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this. 3 things, okay? Challenge for you. 3 things. Clean your room. 3 piles. Things you want to keep. things you want to get, donate, and things you want to trash. So keep, donate, trash for things in your house, things in your room, things in your life, clothes, whatever it is. And then do that for your mind too. What are things that you want to keep, throw away, and just get rid of, right? You can't donate your thoughts. It's okay. Only keep. And what life lessons can you learn from your thoughts? I don't know. But that's the challenge for you, okay? If you do it and you show me your consistency and you can tell me the life changes that happens for you, I'll give you a free reading. Okay? If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. When we assume, you make an ass out of me and you. When you're closed minded, all you do is say the same thing and get louder and louder and louder. When you think you're right, there's no room to grow. So ask instead of assume. Because when you assume you already made up your mind, you didn't even care to ask why you do what you do or whatever. You ask, don't assume. Don't be closed minded. Be open minded. Get curious. Ask why. Why does somebody do what they do? You're standing here. This looks like the number 6 for you. Someone's standing here. It looks like a number 9 to them. You're both right, but are you able to see from a different side, a different point of view? Expand, zoom out, look at the bigger picture, because this moment in life is not the end point and it's not the beginning. There's so much more life to be lived. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of thinking, of seeing. Sorry. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it from a higher perspective. I love that. It's just resonating so much. Spirit knows what message you guys need to hear. Okay? This is your validation. Sorry. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthrough, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. So don't give up now. No matter what No matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has its purpose. I'm 38 years old. Okay, my life story quickly, okay? Young and dumb, never felt like I belonged. 20s, I seek love and validation from guys online, only to get hurt and other stuff that happened to me that no man or woman should ever go through. If you know, you know, and I'm sorry that you've been through it. And it's just like, I blame myself because I was the one that was looking for it online. But I removed that. I've learned to heal myself, okay? So don't, I don't put that pressure on me anymore. 20, like, all this happened, finding my joy, finding my passion, only happened when I was 37. And that's why my Yi Yi magic, the 3733, has so many meanings. I was 37 when I fully awakened myself, that when I freed myself. 3 is equal to C, which is Cynthia. G is my last name, Young, and 33 is C, and my Chinese nickname is CC. So Everything I effing do has a deeper meaning to it because I care. I care too much, but I don't care because I love who I am. 38 years old, been on SSI since when my dad passed away, 12, 18-ish. I couldn't get a job. I didn't go to school. I didn't do a lot of things where I'm married and have a relationship and career and all that stuff. I'm 38 and I felt so useless, but I found my purpose. I'm a healer. I'm a speaker of truth. I'm divinely connected to the universe, God, Gaia, everyone, you know? I'm protected by my spirit team. I am so loved by the divine because this is my purpose. I change my pain to my purpose to help you all. 4554. Again, I see angel numbers all the time. You're my glowing angels. We all have a light within. So shine your light. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. You are worth it. You are precious. I handle everybody with care because you matter. You are precious. You are a diamond in the rough. And I love each and every one of you. Okay? Like, I really do. I care about you. Do you care enough about yourself to keep moving forward? That is the real question. Because it doesn't matter what anybody else says, it's how you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself, how you treat yourself. Because I used to let other people tell me who I should be until I was like, no, enough is enough. I know who I am. I know my worth. I started pouring into me. You got to stay consistent. You got to keep showing up for you. It's not going to be an easy road. It's going to be a journey, but are you going to get back up? You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you. You are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. I want you guys to read this. Do you see it? I don't know. But maybe I'll take a picture and post it. But you guys need to see this because you I don't want you guys to end your life. I really don't. But that's not my choice. It's yours. It's up to you. If you want to DM me and you want to talk, if you want someone to listen to you, I am here for you. Okay? I understand. And everyone's different. Okay? We all. I really don't remember if your inner child had the Hierophant, but your shadow self had the message. Your higher self had the message. Your protector had the message. You, the Hierophant, is someone who have knowledge. So the experience that you've been through made you who you are, just like mine, right? I get the Hierophant all the time because I'm supposed to share my knowledge that I've been through so that people can relate. Everything that you're going through, you are going to be able to teach someone else because you've lived that life, you learned that lesson. So it's really up to you what you guys want to do. Prayer, faith. Speak softly into stillness. The night listens with love. Answers bloom unseen. We got to be quiet. We have to quiet our mind, body, and soul. And it's not going to be loud. That's your ego. If it's coming from fear and doubt and anxiety, if it makes you feel worse, that's your ego. Your ego is different from your shadow self, okay? Your intuition will feel like a soft whisper, a calm knowing, a sense of safety. So if you have to ask yourself questions, that's how you will know the difference. Dream of stars. Vision, imagine without fear. Every star is a promise. Create beginning in sleep. Go take a rest. Give yourself a break. Get a Kit Kat bar. Zoom out, see the bigger picture. It is not the end of the world. It may seem like it really does. And you are valid for feeling the way you feel. Okay? I'm not discrediting how you feel. Feel your feel. Acknowledge the pain. But one, don't do things because you're angry. Don't do things because you're angry or in emotion. Don't jump into conclusion. When we are calm, cool, collected, and we know and we have a clarity, that's when you make a decision. Because if you're not, you're gonna regret your decision. If you know, you know, Snickers, okay? You're gonna regret your decision if you're not in control of your mind. Like when you're angry and you're frustrated and you're not in control, you say mean things to other people. Yeah, you may mean it, but you don't mean to say it in the way you do. So when we are in control, we can have conversation with somebody else. You hurt my feelings. I didn't like it when you do this. Instead of yelling and blaming them for making you feel a certain way. It's Did you hear that thunder? It's really loud. I'm in Covington, Kent, or Covington, Washington. So there's a thunderstorm. Spirit is crying for you. Ocean heart. Death. Depths. Vastness holds tenderness. Your heart echoes the sea. Love knows no borders. You are so loved by the divine. They created you. You are perfect exactly for who you are. Nobody's perfect, but you are perfectly made for whoever you are. Open your heart up. Let someone in that you feel safe with. Know that you are not alone, that so many people go through what you go through. It may not be the same exact way, but your pain and my pain is not better than the other. It's still pain, okay? We are all the same in different ways. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It makes no sense. Common sense isn't so common. And you comparing yourself to other people, you're not in their shoes, they're not in yours. They will never know how you feel, you will never know how they feel. So we cannot judge somebody else. The only person we can compare ourselves to is our old version of ourselves. How can we make ourselves better than who we were yesterday? Breathe deep. Deep, no, deep breath. Breathe slowly and tide shift. Even chaos rhymes, calm returns in cycle. Here's Pipa. She's scared of the thunderstorm. Okay, Pipa. Blue breath. Calm. Let your breath paint light. Each inhale returns peace. You are safe in rhythm. There's like box breathing, bee breathing. There's so many different breathing types to just calm your nervous system. Look it up. Everything, everything is you have everything in your hand. The internet has pros and cons. The pro is you get to find whatever you want, but don't self-diagnose yourself because that is another rabbit hole. Go if you're feeling a certain way, go to the doctors. Gate of light opening. Step through with faith, the light beyond yours. Courage creates passage. Find the light within. Shine your light. Be bold, be brave, be true, be you. Like there's no one else like you. There's no one else in the world like you who thinks like you, who feel like you, who has the whatever it is. Even twins are not exactly the same. Okay, so it's like learn to love who you are, really, because you matter. Spiritual light, illumination, truth speaks without sound. You already know within. Light waits in your silence. Your inner child wants to talk to you. Spirit team wants to talk to you. Keep fighting for yourself because you are a girl worth fighting for, Mulan. Even if you're a man, there is divine masculine and feminine within us. I really want to say this again. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you. You are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. This one is a very heavy reading. I really didn't expect all of that, but this is messages from your protector, your spirit team, your guardian angels, your ancestors. This is the message for you. Hold on to hope. Don't give up. Okay, I just asked if spirit had any other message for you. They said no. Hold on to hope. Believe in yourself. Trust and believe that everything will work out. Like, you are not alone. Cry, let it out, release the pain, acknowledge the pain. Then it doesn't have this control over you. Okay? Pipa, can you come up here and like, come here. Trying to cheer you up with a dog. Pipa, what? You're like, she knows I don't have a treat, so she's not gonna do tricks. And she just came from the groomer, so she's very fluffy. Up. Okay, not up, but put your. Oh, oh. When life gives you lemonade, or when life gives you lemon, make lemonades. Look for the better outcome with any situation. It's your stubbing your toe method. I didn't say that earlier. You wake up in the morning and you take a bath and you get out and you stub your toe. And you're angry, you're frustrated, and you are just raging. You're the aunt from Encanto. You are anger from inside out. You're the Hulk, right? You're not in control of your emotions. And then you go cook your food burns, the salt, it goes all over your food, you can't eat it. And then you go to drink your coffee and your coffee spills all over you. And then you have to go take another shower. And then there's no more hot water. And then you're late for work and you're getting all the red light. See how it can go from worse to worse to worse, bad to worse? But what if you wake up in the morning, you still shower, you still stub your toe, but instead of ignoring that pain, you process that pain. You acknowledge, mother, father, it hurts. I don't like this. Blah, 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 blah. You scream and shout and you let it all out. Will I Am and Britney Spears. Then you go cook your food. You felt the pain, you release the pain, you forgive it, blah, blah, blah. You acknowledge it and you went through it and not avoid it or whatever the case. You cook your food, best food ever. You have time to go get coffee because you didn't have to take another shower. And then you're the 100th customer, so you get your coffee for free. And then what else happens? Oh, all the green light goes on for you because you have a positive attitude. You're thinking with positivity, and then you know, all the green lights, no traffic, you're on work on time, your boss noticed that it's been happening for weeks and promotes you. You see how much difference that makes processing the pain or avoiding the pain. And it's up to you what you guys want to do because I already know, I already unlocked the secrets. And I'm just here to tell you and teach you if you want to hear. We never know what someone else is going through in our mind. So be kind. Even if they're not kind to you, don't change who you are to be like someone like them. Be kind. Tell the people you love that you love them. Don't be scared to be vulnerable. If you're true and real and authentic and genuine, who cares if they don't, I don't know. Just be true, be you. There's no one else like you. Like show love, show respect, show kindness to everyone and like to Mother Earth, to the bees, to the there's so much knowledge in me. But yeah. I'm gonna let you guys go. This is messages from your protectors. Part 4. Part 5 will be from Dougie Ham, Divine Universe God, Goddesses, Gaia, Source, Energy, Holy Almighty Spirit. And that's the messages. But your protector loves you, and you had the Hierophant 3 times. Let's see if the Hierophant will show up in this one. This was a really heavy reading, so I'm gonna give myself a break and recharge. But keep glowing, my angels. I'm Yi Magic. You're my glowing angels. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. And I'm wearing shorts, so don't think that I'm like naked under here. It's not like those video recordings where they're not wearing anything on the bottom. It's shorts. Who wears shorts? No, no, no. Okay. I'm crazy, but I know I'm crazy, so does it really mean I'm crazy? Bye.